here, so I don't fucking know.
Well, at least we're not going with you guys. It was a fever dream all along. What happened?
Fever dream.
Yep. We were eating hallucinogenic berries the previous night.
Yeah. Because I got high. And because I got high. Because I got high.
So, we returned to our party with a lot of people dead or missing or fired from the campaign because...
Bitch.
Exactly. And we returned to Felicia and Dakarin, the two last survivors in this campaign, in the middle of the forest, and you have ran for quite a while and are exhausted as hell.
I think we established that at the end of the last session, Felicia just sat down at the trunk of or the root of a tree and then just started cursing very loudly.
I thought I was inside some poisonous plants.
In the heat of it, after you ran away and took a nice rest,
Listen, nobody in this world rests anymore. What are you talking about?
Why would you do something until you just rest?
now all alone and out of food and water, you've had traveled for a little while, not being completely lost because neither of you really know how to navigate.
Are you trying to say something about my intelligence?
And eventually the day closes and you go to sleep. And something happens during the night, but...
Bloody pant idiots. Fuck.
I tried to make it look different, but for some reason, the Roll20 will not apply any sort of text changes.
Jesus. I've never understood how you do that highlighted text thing.
During the night, you are roughly waken up from a really bad night of sleep, and you struggle and take a look around you, and there's quite a few people surrounding you, and you are in a net.
They're all going ooga chugga, ooga chugga.
It seems during the night, a few people managed to get a drop on you. You are in a net, and few people start dragging you during the rough terrain of the jungle. Shall
Roll
you
perception
try
to see if I can find out who the fuck these two people are.
Alright.
I also have dark vision, so you know.
Yeah. You assume that these are some kind of tribal men, as they are. Some of them, most are, look like humans, but clearly have been in this jungle for who knows how long, since their garment and clothes are very different, and they seem to have. They seem to speak some kind of a weird, broken down, common variant.
Right. What would be a suitable skill to try and understand if they are talking about something? Are they trying to cook me?
Are they trying to cook me?
Yes. Do they have? Are they exchanging recipes?
I guess that would be a straight up int.
damn it.
What you get from their conversation is that you intruded
fuck.
their land and they're taking you to meet their
Their
shaman,
cave.
pretty much.
They're taking us back to their cave.
No, not this whole shtick again. We just got out of it. So, trying to pull out my dagger and cut myself loose does not sound good. Do not want.
Yeah, especially when you look around, you're surrounded by 6 people about. You think you might be able to slip away, but you're not quite sure.
Eh,
Shall you try?
yes.
Alright.
That was very, encouraging. Oh. What the heck do I have to roll?
Run
In
away,
order
they're
to-
gonna speak to me.
Well, they might be, wanting to sacrifice me to their foul gods.
Well,
I don't
it's,
know.
breaking out of a net.
the
I guess
foul
since
god.
you're...
Anything but the foul god.
Well, I
No,
guess
not
it's
the foul god.
acrobatics or athletics if you wanna try and break it out of it straight up. Or if you're using the dagger, I guess you could just attack it.
Attack with the dagger.
You crit in it. Alright, let's see. Pulling out the stats on a net. Alright, how much
That
damage do you
is-
do?
Let's see. 1d4 plus 4.
Fuck.
Does the net survive? Let's see. It's a strong silk net, many times woven. It is strong with an HP of okay, so it's state 1. Okay. You cut the net slightly. Are you doing this any stealthily or are you just gonna slash? Or are you gonna actually try and hide this cut? Okay then.
I mean, I could probably hold on to where I'm cutting on the net to disguise it. And then when they're not looking, I'll attack it again.
Oh well. Was just asking if you wanna do this with a stealth check.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Sure, why not? I have extra expertise for the stealth, so that's with an extra +2 to whatever this will be. Barely. With an extra +2, that's a 10.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Few of the tribals see you trying to cut the net off, and one of them comes up to you as you're trying to cut it, and he kind of jiggles back and forth and raises his spear into the air and talks to you something like Uga jiguga.
So fuck.
Et munatit uga. He seems to yell at you.
I don't want to play in your reindeer games. Back off.
By the way, is Daggerin trying to fight this anyhow too? Because the same thing is happening to you.
I'm also in the net.
Yeah, you're on a net,
So,
but
I-
pretty much different group.
Yes, I'd be trying to free myself.
Alright. How are you going to try and free yourself?
Glorious knife.
Okay.
The glorious knife of glory.
You mean glorious?
No. But maybe, I don't know. Alright, where the fuck is my roll? Good hell, dude. God damn it.
Meanwhile, some cow somewhere is eating grass.
I'll show it.
Mm.
You missed
That's
the
good.
AC of that fucking...
Holy shit. I stabbed myself.
How do you miss the AC of the net?
He was trying to be too fancy and stabbed the net.
Sadly,
I-
Dakarin, as you're trying to stab the net, you
I-
just
I-
get entangled in it much further along. And you're
No,
now,
like-
now having...
I draw my weapon and I hand it to the the fucking people who captured me.
And now you find yourself tightly woven into the net and cannot really move. So,
Oh yeah.
also
a
known
question.
as
How
the
many-
DC just went up by 4.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who is around? Like, they're holding me. I would assume, correct?
Yeah, 2 people are pulling you and 4 are like following you from behind.
How far away exactly?
From about 5 to 8 meters.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Where the hell is my cantrip for that? Thunderwave, bitches.
So you pretty much shock them, even.
Yeah. Make their fucking, I guess, yeah, they gotta make their constitution saves.
Alright, let's see. Constitution save.
When did that become a cantrip?
I believe that one was a fail and that one was a fail. But 1 success.
Alright. So, let's roll that.
Force.
2.8. Alright.
Do you have to roll for each individually, or is it just one roll for
No,
everyone?
just. Well,
All blasts are 1 damage roll.
so, 2d8 on the damage. I got 11, so whoever failed the roll takes full damage and is sent 10 feet away. Everyone who succeeded will take half damage and isn't pushed.
Actually, it's not like thunder, it's like air, right?
No, it's thunder. Thunder damage.
Because I'm thinking,
Electrocution.
would it actually harm the net itself?
It's basically fucking lightning.
Yeah. Can't
I
see.
doubt it'll harm the net, but everyone who's holding me and within a 15-foot radius just got fucked.
Maybe it could burn some
Unsecured
of the net
objects
off.
that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. So technically that also covers the net, but it
You're
doesn't damage
right.
any other
Yeah,
objects.
I just pushed the net 10 feet away from me.
And also yourself in it.
A thunderous boom out to 300 feet is emitted.
You throw the net away with quite a distance from
Fuck.
you. And one of the guys who were pulling at you. Let's see.
Get fucked.
1d20. He barely touches from the net.
Oh,
And there
shit,
you
then.
are in the middle of the field. But while this is going on, Felicia, you see thunder. Well, pretty much this spell
You
going
hear
on.
thunder.
Dum
From,
dum dum dum.
Little distance from you.
Right. Does everyone else around me stop whatever the heck they were doing, and also stare and at
Yes,
this
they,
thing
they
in
are
enormous awe?
quite curious at this sight.
Good. I will continue slicing the net.
Alright. In fact,
Everyone's
actually,
looking at you.
hold on, roll me perception.
Coming right up.
That's a hit.
Perception.
And let's roll for damage.
21.
You're sleeping in your cave, having quite a cozy night after eating a lot of grass. And you're awoken up
Eating
by
a
the
lot of
most loudest thunder wave, thunderclap that you have ever heard.
What the?
Roll a Constitution save not to defecate yourself in fear like a
It's-
normal cow would.
Now. You misunderstand something. He is
He's-
excited because it's a storm! He goes outside to witness the storm, notices the clear sky, and wonders, where did that
Raiden!
thunder come from?
Alright, we'll go back quickly to Chris.
He
Tuckerin.
shouts, Raiden.
Tuckerin, you have 6 guys who are very angry at you and starting to pull out their spears. What do you do?
I have a question. Are they human? Or, what are they? Are they kobolds?
Human. Tribal human, so they have those straw dresses and whatever.
Bones through their noses.
Oh, fuck. They're the Native Americans. Or the native, whatever the fuck the name of this island is.
Hoo-ha shaka, hoo-ha shaka.
They're all looking at me and they're like, get off my land, white man.
Yeah, they're pretty much yelling you in a strange, broken language.
Strange broken language.
Terve, terve, miten menee?
Oh fuck!
Oh shit, they're Arabs. Alright, question, how far away from they are they now? I'm assuming these
Now
10
they're
feet.
since they were about 5 to 8 meters away from, so they're about,
3 meters more.
yeah, a few meters more.
Alright. Would you say 15?
Yeah, about 15, maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, the fewest one at least. So what do? You have only a
I'm getting the fuck out of this situation. Alright.
Alright, 5d8. $26.
That make everyone go to sleep.
How many hit points creatures this spell can affect? Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose.
I lowered their hit points when they got shocked. Do you recall this?
I know, but they're kind of away from each other. So
Well,
I'm trying to figure out,
everyone-
do you hit only 3 of them or all of them? Because the formation currently is you're standing there, and
their formation is justice.
and they're here,
Their formation is love, their formation is life.
here, and here, and here. That's their formation currently.
I don't know if you were highlighting things or showing me something. I have no idea.
Oh, are you not on the...
Question:
Oh,
What was
there-
the
there
what was
we
the
go.
range? What was the range?
Now I'm looking at the entirety of the map.
There.
Thank you.
Well,
What
it
do you
says
How the
that
fuck did I
it
get all
affects
the way down
creatures within
there?
20 feet of a
Jesus.
point.
Fuck, man, I'm
Within
ready
20
for
feet of a
miles.
point of your choosing. So if you choose the point to be the center, you could basically just say 20 feet, you know,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ,
Like this.
Kai, you just became Shodan for a few seconds. It was amazing.
Yeah, I have no idea where that happens.
Your mic freaked out and it became Shodan.
So,
No, it's probably the internet connection.
so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in your situation currently. So you cast the sleep. Let's see how much HP they have each.
Remember, reduced due to lightning.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. They all took some boo-boos.
Boo-boos. Let's see.
Yes.
Alright. Actually, I think that thunder wave bloodied them all. Especially if it hit all of them. But yeah, I'm
15
pretty
feet,
sure that
everyone.
you can cast sleep on all of them, right?
If the amount of, add all their current hit points together. What's that come up to?
Let's see. They have 6 HP in total.
All together?
Yes!
Oh yeah, I sent them in a fucking coma. They've gotten catatonic. I've more than knocked them all the fuck out.
They only have 12 HP and you did 11 damage. Well, the one only took like, what, half damage, I think? So the one
Yeah.
isn't completely unconscious.
Yeah, but no, I scored 26, so I sent them basically all to a catatonic fucking slumber.
Yeah. How would the cowl see a sleep spell? It's not really noticeable. I guess
Not
it would
noticeable.
emanate a light.
I just made a loud noise and everyone fell over.
Yeah.
You would hear the collective snoring.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Senila has managed to cut herself free.
Legging it!
Are you gonna like stealthily run away, or are you just gonna run and hope that nobody sees you? Because they're
Probably
still
gonna-
distracted.
Probably gonna stealth my way while they're distracted.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me stealth.
23.
Alright, let's see if anybody even comes close. No. No. Hell no. Close, but still no. No. You managed to slip away into the trees without being noticed. Meanwhile, the cow is seeing some really strange shit in the middle of the forest.
He finds some really strange shit.
I mean, purple.
Large animal droppings.
Well, you don't exactly know what spells are, so to you it's pretty
Oh,
much a
shit, I
rave
don't.
party.
Clerics are spellcasters, Marcus.
Well, I'm thinking if you have lived all of your life in this continent, have you exactly seen
I
this
have
kind
not.
of spells? Oh, alright. Because I'm kind of assuming, because I don't really know what kind of a backstory you have.
He's
Oh,
Cowman.
what the fuck?
He's
It did not
Cowman.
say
Man with the...
any of my- It did not save any of my backstory.
Marcus, listen, he is Cowman, a man with all the powers of a cow. Don't take this from him.
Are you
That's all you
serious?
need to know.
The only part of that sheet, of the bio sheet, where it didn't put in "he's a fucking cow" is the one he didn't save.
He's a fucking cow.
Go yourself, roll 20. Anyways, he's from off-continent. He was stranded here during a storm when his ship capsized.
Yeah.
Long story short.
Oh, alright.
I'm going to rewrite that backstory.
Yeah, then never mind. I just assumed that you've been on this continent for like all of your life and haven't really.
No, Minotaurs are actually a seafaring race in this setting. And he essentially became a cleric of the Tempest. Because he worships not a god of the storms, but the very storms themselves.
Horrifying.
And he just went around, essentially was being a storm chaser. And his ship got in a storm and ironically sank.
Ah.
Not like normally sank, it ironically sank.
Well, then
Yeah,
you
way to be
recognize
hipster.
some spell action going on, which is weird because I assume that you've been on this continent alone for at least quite a while.
Oh yeah, he spent some time in the Tempest Spine. Good quality storms there.
But yeah, you see some spell action going on.
Not like that Everest over there with its ice.
Shall
Hot
you?
spell on spell action.
Finally, other people! I shall make my way there.
What do you
Or
mean
I-
other people? You're a cow.
Hey, cows can be people.
Moo.
Also moo. But finally, I might have found some vestiges of civilization, which is very good. Because I'm running out of ale.
Propel.
Meanwhile, back to Felicia, who's running,
Escaped.
managed to hide in the forest and sees the same spell casting going on. Shall you react to it anyhow?
Well, considering that everyone was looking in the direction of the fireworks, so I would be running in the opposite direction, so I'm actually getting further away from the whole spell show.
Alright.
And considering that the natives appeared to be at least somewhat concerned about it, I don't have any, particular desire to go and find out what the heck it is.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
I used up literally all my cantrips for the day.
Then we'll
So
go
if
back
if
to.
this didn't work, I'd be fucked.
You can't use up cantrips, that's
And,
not how
and
they work.
just to remember you guys and make this totally canon to the other campaign. Dakirin, in the forest, you see a massive girth approaching towards you.
Dun,
Massive
dun,
girth
dun.
pushing me.
It's not a bear, though. And they're not talking about its chest.
They're talking about his thunderous boobs.
But yes,
And
Dakirin,
so,
you see something huge just walking towards you and making some of the trees and bushes bend on its weight, under its weight.
I dive for cover. Fuck. I go head first into a tree. And it tended to be that tree.
You approach this scene where you see some tribal sleeping and a tiefling in the middle of it who's trying to hide himself under a rock that is smaller than your fist.
I perform as if I am the rock.
oh, that is odd. A demonic rock in the midst of some sleeping people.
Fuck, I scored really high on that.
Well, hello there, demonic rock.
I don't move a muscle because his vision is based on movement. Or at least I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to seem like a racist.
You kinda do. Well, Demonic Rock, it is it is a pleasant surprise to finally find people out here. Would you happen to be able to wake those guys up around you?
I say nothing. I make slight wiggles. As I'm
Karis
trying.
Karis
trying.
told you. Would you
I stay,
talk
I,
to
I
me?
stay still as any rock would do.
A rock in its natural habitat.
Yeah.
Curse you, Demonic Rock! I know you can speak. All Demonic Rocks can speak. Do not ignore me!
Shit, how do you find out?
As you two are, well, the cow is talking to the demonic rock. You see some more movement in the bushes coming from about 30 meters, 40 meters away from you.
Ah, maybe those are these guys' friends. Finally, civilization.
Daggerin,
The cow has spent all this time here and has not
Yes.
ever run into these natives.
you
Yes,
realize
yeah.
that,
He spent most of his time in the Tempest's spine. They don't have natives. They have storms.
yeah, that's true. But yes, Daggerin, you realize as this cow just spoke aloud that more tribals are approaching you. How do you react?
Well,
Are you still gonna pretend that you're a rock?
I do so in hopes that the tribals will not notice that I'm not actually. When the tribals show up, though, I will do something. I guarantee you it'll be stupid.
Remind me of how much you're in for.
I've got 3 hit points, god damn it.
As the tribals appear from the forest,
Southeast.
points at the rock and the cow, and yell out something like "Danger! Itutabi!" and start preparing their spears.
Excuse me. Can you people understand me?
Inubakika!
I'm going to take that as a no.
As one of the spears lands next to you, almost as a warning shot, landing about 4 inches from Daggerin's face.
That is very rude. I would like to ask you to stop that.
Alright, well, they're hostile to you because they assume that you have killed their friends. Roll
And I
in-
shoot straight up and I shout, but can you smell what the rock is cooking? And I'm gonna use mage. I'm gonna use fucking what is it now? God damn it. Perform a god damn it, why didn't I do the description of it? Alright, well essentially I perform a minor magical trick and I'm going to make myself illuminate. See if I scare the fucking natives away. How does this illumination work?
25, that's a crit. Let's see.
Hey, Demonic Rock, I can
Oh
do
my-
the same thing with a different spell.
Stop, Dylan.
So both of you start illuminating like 2 goddamn lighthouses, And even
We are the humanoid fortress.
Even Selena sees this going on in the darkness. In the distance, Selena just sees two fucking lighthouses just light up. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. The chasing tribals stop in their tracks, lower their spears, and few of them even go to their knees and start almost like worshipping you.
Yes, I am the god of tits and wine. I mean ale. Worship me.
As one of the more skeptical of the tribals seems to be talking them, the others almost like they're not a god, just attack them.
Do not listen to the unbeliever. Heretic, kill him.
As he's clearly making some kind of an argument in a strange language.
Is this where we roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead. You can, but the three of them are out of this, and there's only like the one skeptical guy currently, who's trying to convince his friends, so you pretty much have a surprise round.
Oh, I'm not going to initiate the attack. I thought he was going to.
Oh, no, he's like trying to... There's 4 of them, 3 of them are on their knees and like worshipping Dakirin. Thinking that he's some kind of a god.
The rock god.
Paris also close.
So, Dakirin.
Well, Demonic Rock, I'm a bit jealous. They seem to worship you and not me.
Kairos and Dakirin, you seem to have a moment of breathing room. What do you do?
Well, get acquainted with the Demonic Rock, of course. Greetings, Demonic Rock. My name is Kairos. What is yours?
I already told you. I'm the rock.
Ah, profound. I like it. No. Tell me, are you a regular to these parts? Do you know where we are?
Oh, hell no.
Ah, what a shame. Do you think these people here know how to make ale?
Well, since it's not the first time I've seen them on this island. Oh, maybe.
I certainly hope so, because I seem to be out.
Now look at the natives.
Well,
you don't
almost.
have crafting where you're from, do you? Or brewing? Or is it just sadness all the time? Are you sad right now?
As you approach them and talk to them, the kneeling ones seem to back off a little bit, almost like they're afraid of the god figure. As one of the one skeptical guy kind of like comes up to your face and yells something that you can't understand. He goes like, "Imukad iku."
Imukad iku to you too.
En nupat it harnetua.
Fear me, but follow.
He yells back to Kairos. As he's
Rock,
kind of...
I do not think he understands us.
As he tries to like shake his spear at you. Well, Kairos.
Is he waving a toothpick at me?
Yeah.
I think he's inviting me for dinner, isn't he?
Imuta ituwa imuta.
I'm sorry, friend, but I do not speak your language. Do you maybe speak mine?
Enumatikaga.
This seems a bit pointless.
As the tribal man
Nope.
points to the moon and back to the ground.
Don't look at me. I don't speak Klingon.
I think he's trying to pull down the moon. I'm not entirely sure why he would do that, though. Why would someone want to pull down the moon?
Yeah.
As the tribal man is quite pissed at the cow, he beats his chest 3 times and starts to doing some kind of a weird back and forth dance, also known as a tribal
Oh.
warrior dance.
It's a performance! How grand!
No one outperforms me.
Which is
I hit him with the rock bottom.
To complement the performance, Kyrus will start beating his chest to make drum sounds, essentially providing the music to the dance.
Marcus, I hit him with the rock bottom. Nobody outdoes me.
at this point the man is quite pissed. And
Because I hit him with the rock bottom.
And now it's time to roll initiative against the one guy.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck. I'm still higher than you.
Alright, he goes hit first. He's gonna attack with the spear against, let's see, Duckerin. Let's see, what's their attack bonus again? I believe it was plus...
-7, hopefully.
3. That's
Fuck.
a hit against Duckerin.
That is not a fucking roll. That is a statement you made. Fuck. -4. Death save.
Are you seriously down already?
Yep. The rock is down.
Cowman, you see your friend, the rock that you just met, being dropped by the spear that the tribal... How do you react? It's your turn.
No, demonic rock, I shall save you! And I will run up to the guy and attack him with my horns. There we go. That would be 13.
That's a hit.
And that's... No. Why doesn't it
That's
roll the
still
damage?
an attack roll.
Yeah. Why doesn't it roll the damage? I'll just type it then. It's 13 damage.
As you drop the tribal with one strike of your horns, impaling him through the stomach.
Quick now, demonic rock! I shall save you! Unless the other guys are coming into the combat, I'd like to roll a
They're
medicine check.
like tending their newfound god.
Okay, I will roll medicine then to stabilize him.
Alright.
That's a 5. And before I find out the results of that, I will be back in a moment.
Alright, we'll go back to see if Felicia is doing something special.
Nope. She is picking out pieces of shrubbery from her hair and really, really, really starting to hate this place.
Did you just murder me with that critical fail? Stabilize.
Maybe.
This keeps getting better and better.
This is already a great session, isn't it?
I kind of fucking succeeded on a performance and told a bunch of
I believe
my
the
God.
the proper expression is out of the frying pan and into the fire.
But can they smell what the rock is cooking? Oh my God. That spell, I could create a really strange odor, or I could make a bunch of sparks come out of me.
Well, the thing is, you're already a demon man, and you rolled a crit on your Div Sieve, so they pretty much think that you're some kind of a weird god now.
Yeah, no, they messed up. They decided to fight the rock. You don't fight the rock.
Well, might as well do like a couple of minute long break, so go ahead and grab some water or
Coffee!
yeah, be
Not
right
the
back
boss, man.
myself.
Also, I have to say that the native tongue sounded quite a lot like the other narrator from the pod racing scene.
I'm making it up as I go.
Punta la punta.
I'm literally just coming up the first word that comes to my head.
Oompa choompa oompa. We got fucking Jabba.
Balada.
We're getting insulted. We're getting insulted by Jabba the fucking Hutt. He's telling us he's gonna bring the moon down on top of us.
I was thinking if I could just maybe talk in Finnish, but I went like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it up as I go.
No, because someone might understand you. Oh, wait a minute, no, because don't you, isn't your Finnish shit?
Yeah.
When is it not shit? Yeah. Although using another actual existing language is potentially rather amusing. I was thinking that I could pull either French or Finnish for Eldar. Potentially Swedish. That could sound suitably posh.
How good is your French?
Je ne sais pas, mais
But be right back.
c'est il y a 7 ans que je wait a minute, what the fuck was the word again? Que j'étudie français à l'école et après 2003 je ne parle français à quelqu'un à quelqu'un.
You seem like you were struggling with that.
Yeah, off the cuff.
Although, yeah, I imagine in Finland you don't get a lot of practice. So.
No. Well, I haven't studied it in like 7 years.
Alright, back.
And I think it was like 2003 or potentially 2005 when I was actually in France and had someone to actually speak French to. Outside of, studies.
Well,
so
I studied Latin, and the only place I would actually get to use it is the Vatican. So.
Or potentially if there are some